ang pinakamasaya at maswerte na bayan sa buong mundo. He didn't understand what I said. Contest chair, fellow Toastmaster, and welcome guests. What I've just said was the happy-go-lucky country of the world, the Philippines, in my native language, Filipino. My home country, the Philippines, is a poor country by Western standards. But didn't you know that according to a recent survey by Gallup poll, Filipinos are ranked as the 5th happiest people in the world? Why is that so, you might wonder? Well, there are two main factors. One is close family ties, and second, a strong belief in God. Filipinos find comfort and happiness in the company of their extended families and communities. They like to stick together like sticky rice. And Filipinos like to make babies. And that's why there are 100 million Filipinos in this world. But I'm the exception. I limit myself to two. And also, the Philippines is one of the only Catholic country in Asia, and Filipinos take the religion very seriously. They go to church every Sunday. Again, I'm the exception. I don't go to church. And even crooked politicians like Imelda Marcos, who might be committing wrongdoings 6 days of the week, will go to church on Sunday to pray for forgiveness. And the funny thing is, he truly believes he'll go to heaven. Many thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, the Spaniards conquered the Philippines. They had three main objectives: gold, glory, and God. The Spanish soldier got the gold, the Queen of Spain got the glory, and the poor Filipinos were left with God. The Spaniards ruled the country for 330 years. They didn't do much for the people except converting them to Christianity. Then came the Americans. They did a bit better. They brought their unique American English and, most importantly, Hollywood. No wonder some foreigners observed that Filipinos seem to be confused about their identity. But won't you be confused if you spend 300 years in a convent, followed by 50 years of Hollywood? It's like being a virgin in a convent for 300 years, and one day you wake up and you become Madonna. If you ever go to the Philippines, be sure that you familiarize with yourself with some of our unique habits and customs. Otherwise, you could get into trouble. Let me give you some example. If you go to the Philippines and you ask people for the direction, they don't indicate direction using their hands. Instead, they use their lips. Let me demonstrate. You ask a Filipino, "Where's the toilet?" He will do this. Means it's there. Or, if it's far, he will extend his neck and if it's near, and why they do this, I don't know. Maybe they find it more sexy to use the lips than the hands, especially if it's done by a lady. Also, in the Philippines, do you believe that people can communicate just by their eye, or using their eyebrows and their eyes? Again, let me demonstrate. If you ask a Filipino, what? Do you believe in God?